is one of the most, I mean, she's just a fan favorite across the board. So what do you think is it that makes her just so lovable for fans?
I think her ability, hello, sorry, thank you. I think it's her ability to kind of tell people exactly what she thinks of them.
And action.
I'm naked head to toe.
You're naked?
Totally naked.
That's so sad. Okay, let's do this.
My best friend talks shit about me behind my back. What should I do? You should take the word best out of that.
And then change friend to acquaintance.
Yeah.
And you're done.
What does Sophie Turner smell like? Sophie Turner smells like heaven. Oh! Boosh! Explosion!
This is a little boy.
Yes.
Have people been coming up to you constantly in the time in between asking you about Jon Snow?
People ask me all the time, and I'm just left wondering, what about Arya?
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, no one wants to hear about Jon Snow. There's loads of other really exciting storylines that are going on this show.
Okay, so if you had to pick who would be Westeros's sexiest man alive?
Gendry, Joe Dempsey. That's really embarrassing. I've never said that, and you made me say it.
I think that's a great pick, and you and Gendry have a special relationship.
Yeah, I think, well, I heard this over here. Everyone calls it shipping or something like I don't know how to say it. Like,
you're right.
Yeah, we're shipping. Yeah, I never heard that before, but yeah, it's kind of a funny idea.
So you and Gendry have been shipped.
Okay, cool. Yes.
Obviously, family's everything. It's a big deal. If you had your own house motto and sigil for yourself, what would it be?
Okay, we would be, I don't know what animal we'd be. Well, I really like turtles, and I think, well, tortoises, okay, right, tortoises, and they've got a hard shell, so our motto would be, go hard or go home. That's cool, isn't it?
That's amazing.
Got my head then.
And when HBO asked if I would have my hair cut, my immediate reaction was no, because I was kind of trying to grow it. It was down to sort of here.
Yeah.
So it was getting to that stage where I could do stuff with it, put it up or whatever. And after a while of thinking about it, I thought, it's only hair and it grows back.
It's
I know
true.
it suits me. So I got it cut. But they dress it up and everything on set and put grease in it so it looks all
Listen, next
weird.
time they say, would you be happy to do that? You say, yes, for more money.
Yes, for more money.
That's
okay,
just
I got
remember
I'll
that.
write one down.
Always yes, but for more money. You've
Get
never
back to
ruined
that.
anything.
Oh, I can't say I have never ruined anything because I don't really know.
Who's the biggest ruiner on the show?
I can't really say.
You can say. You can
I
just
don't,
just
I
tell
don't
me.
really
Just
work with everyone.
Tell me. I knew it.
And,
I knew it. Tell me about what's the guy who plays Joffrey called in real life?
Jack Gleason.
Is he horrible?
No, he's really nice.
How can he be nice? He's such a horrible character. How can he act that well?
He kind of reminds me of my brother because my brother's kind of the academic one, and Jack's at university, and completely different to what you would expect him to be like. And I remember when I first met him, he was always making jokes and things like that, which is really nice. And I had a scene with him in season 1 where he wasn't very nice to me, but I think, you know, you kind of forget all that, and it's just Jack at the end of the day, and it's
I
quite
would
funny.
happily bribe you to round up a few of those other kids on that show and take him in the toilets and give him a beating.
Make him do a swirly in the toilet.
Definitely.
I'll see you this weekend for another video.
Which is not going to be as good as this one because I won't be in it.
It's funny you say that because it will. It'll be way better. Anyway, good night.
And that's just sign off.
Perfect! It's perfect. This is incredible.
He's kind of always sits like squiffy on his chair, Joffrey, and he's like always picking at the handle, and he sat there and he's like, I am the king, and no one ever believes him. When he has to tell everyone that he's the king in order for them to believe him, that's just like, not really, mate. And then when he kills Roz as well, and she's like caught up with all the arrows in her, that's pretty sad too. So few moments there. Oh yeah, Jesus, and cutting off Ned's head as well. settle in, bring me his head. It's like, no, don't even go there, mate. Don't go there.
I feel like there's other really interesting characters that we should be excited for.
The same thing happened on other people, like such as
How can I meet Maisie Williams?
Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit thumbs up on this video, and then I'll give you her address.
You don't know my address?
I do.
I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who hasn't watched it, but my character goes blind at the end of season 5.
Hey guys, so I'm going to start answering some of your questions. Sorry I can't do them all, but I'll do as many as I can, so I hope you enjoy. Victor Mov asks, what is your favourite song? My favourite song at the moment would be by Red Light. It's called 90s. Check it out. Next question from Evie. How do you think you'll play the new Arya in Brava? We haven't got the scripts through yet, but I'm really excited to see what they've got in store for Arya. And yeah, I'm enjoying the new change that she's taking. Ryan Hammond asks, have you ever stolen anything from one of the sets? Not from a Game of Thrones set, but I stole a fan from a film that I did, and I took it to Glastonbury with me and ended up losing it at Arcadia. But it's not the worst place in the world to lose it. Han Hego asks, what is your favourite pizza topping? Pepperoni, always. I'm a simple lass, basic bitch, but pepperoni. Thank you. Isaiah Baxter asks, will you take this ring and marry me, please? XOXOX, please get back to me. Listen, that's a bit forward. We only just met. Can we just be friends? Court Kitty asks, those are some long fingers. Not a question, but very, very true. You should see my toes. Eggroll asks, what kind of projects do you have coming up? In a few weeks, we're going to be starting on the 5th series of Game of Thrones, so you have that to look forward to. And there's been a couple of scripts come through for movies happening next year, so you have that to look forward to too. I have seen this. I knew it was coming! Every damn time! 0 forgiven. It's the most genius prank. Kill the dog! Oh no, that's not funny anymore. I would have freaked out and like lost my shit. Because people think it's going to be completely innocent and they think they're instigating this whole thing and they feel like they're in control, and then bam! I think it's very, very sneaky, but I mean, everyone's got a job to do and they did a great job. I don't like when things are force-fed, but at the same time, I'm a complete sucker for it. I think it does kind of just take the shine off it a little bit. Sometimes like, oh, that's great, and then they do the little advertisement and you're like, it wasn't needed, but it's working, so I can't really knock it. Whenever you do something embarrassing, you can't forget it for the next 8 years, and I think when people get to see someone else do something embarrassing, it's like, yeah, I'm not that stupid, it's fine. You kind of see a lot of yourself in it too. You're like, I would have reacted exactly the same way, but you kind of want to deny that, and you're like, that's stupid, how did you not see that was going to be a prank? I'll just completely forget the whole video and still go up to it. Always go with the right thing, not what you think is going to happen. I don't really know if that's a quote, I just made it, okay? I'm going to copyright that, that's mine.
And finally, we have to ask you, if Arya Stark encountered this baby, what do you think she would do once it popped up?
She would just decapitate it, like, it's just like quick reactions. It would just, boom, stab. Then afterwards she'd be like, well, it's not really a big deal that it's gone, you know, it wasn't doing any good to the world, so sorry. Okay. What?
Are you okay? There's still one more.
Is there another one?
Yep.
Oh my god. I don't even understand. Yes. Thoroughly. I can't believe I haven't seen this before. I'm just gonna show all my friends. I've got like stomach cramps now. They're perfect. Oh, I'm a bit... Oh.
Disappointed?
Yeah, I thought it's gonna be something really epic. I take selfies quite a lot, but I don't upload them. Like, I just take a selfie and then I'll delete it. I know that's really dumb also. If I take selfies, it's usually because I've got ready too quickly, and then I'm like admiring my work. I'm like, I did well with my hair today, therefore I'm gonna take a little tilty head selfie, and then I'm like, what are you doing, Maisie? Delete. The whole thing is likes. At school, like, I didn't get on with a lot of the people, and after Game of Thrones everything happened, it was like really tough. When I post something that's like, I'm on a red carpet, like I've done something cool, and
And then someone who's just like got their like cleavage out gets like 300. I'm like, but I actually did something.
Do they let you take selfies on the set of Game of Thrones?
No, it's like strictly no phones. I remember when we were in series 1, there was like Ned's body with his head like next to him. I remember that was like photo opportunity right there because it's like a guy with his head next to him, you know? So occasionally you have to just do it. Why?
It narrowly beat out twerk. Not joking.
This is the new generation. This is the future.
This is your generation.
I don't want to be in this generation anymore. No way. But it's one of those captions like, "Bae caught me slipping." Now you're fishing for likes. I think they're getting better. Normal selfies, like that's old news now. These new Olympic selfies are coming in. Yeah, these are better, I think, because they're creative. Yes. Definitely. If I was ever feeling sad, just watch that video. Yeah, I think it'll become a thing and I'll follow it. Wow. First I woke up on the roof. This is crazy. Then Rudy was following me. This is crazy. And that's my life. Guys, I know it's sizzling like a snare. Who would say sizzling like a snail? You're so eager to tell me I got the lyrics wrong. Attempt number 8. I haven't vined in a while. Yes. But you haven't really missed much. I met Greg James today. Woo. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I mean, it's not like it's happened every year, huh? Those of you who think I don't have a smartphone, what did you think I was vining off of? This is just my phone in case I forget my name. It happens. I invented a game. This is my game. Say hello. Hiya. It's a great game. Wah, wah, whoa. Short hair. Cause I should buy you flowers, and all your hand should get all my hours.
How's it going, Maze?
Fine. Jesus Christ, Gerald. I need more jewelry. Tied it up. No Spider-Man. Where's my case? Where's my case? Where's my case? Took a picture with my Polaroid camera. It was really overexposed and now we look naked. Oops. Just got back after being away for 3 weeks. I have a small feeling my flowers might be dead. Okay, go. Your eyebrows look like Audrey Hepburn's. It's not an obsession. I'm vining.
I'm vining.
What is happening? We're vining together. Vineception. You guys remember the lipstick thing I was talking to you about? Well, it's happening. It's happening. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They dead. Like so dead. Like OMG dead. My mother and brother.
I know the end of Game of Thrones.
You know the end. Now, off you go. Off you go.
Joffrey, Cersei, Ilan Payne, The Mountain, Beric Dondarrion, Thoros of Myr, The Red Woman, Tom Hanks, Anthony Joshua, Graham Nutt.
Yay! Maybe you were waiting for that.
I am now Lorraine. Hello there, sir. Hi.
Hi, Maisie Williams.
How you doing?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm nervous.
Yeah,
I
good.
feel like my heart rate's already going up.
It is already going up.
Hello.
What can we help you with today?
Hello. Game of Thrones.
What can I help you with?
I'm here for the giveaway.
You want this one?
This is you.
No, I'm Lorraine.
I do.
How many do you have?
I had 4. We had 1, and then he breeded with a lady who my stepfamily own, and then they had 3, and then we got rid of 2, and we only kept 1 of the babies, so now we only have 2, but we only kept this little baby because he was born with no eyes, so we got to look after him.
Shouldn't you be off somewhere plotting to kill Cersei Lannister right now?
I
What?
should be, and I was supposed to be here for a week, but they were like, you have to come back now.
Oh, to shoot the show.
Yeah, I have to go home a day early, so.
How much shooting do you have left?
A lot, endless amounts.
A lot, okay,
Yeah, it's
interesting.
a mammoth task this year. It's huge.
Okay, so then we know, based on that, that you're in a lot of the episodes.
No, not necessarily, because some of the episodes take a really long time to shoot.
I see. Oh, yeah. How many episodes will there be this season? 6?
I don't know if they've said. I know how many there are.
Oh, you do?
But I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you guys how many there are.
Interesting. You live your life in fear of revealing something.
Absolutely.
Have you read all the scripts? Do you know everything that's going on?
I do. Hi, I'm Lorraine.
Hi, I recognize you from Game of Thrones, right?
Oh, I've never seen Game of Thrones. I heard it's a really good show. This character, I heard, is really cool.
Yeah, I know who you are.
I was thinking that I recognized you. Where do I know you from?
Nowhere.
Have you been to England?
Nope.
Tinder?
No.
No?
Never even heard of that.
What do you want to win today? Because, by the way, we don't just give it for free. You have to do something first.
What would you like me to do for it?
You have to act out a scene from this Game of Thrones.
Probably inadvisable.
What are these 4 tortoises from my
Yeah.
What about my 3 little
Juggle your
tortoises?
tortoises, yeah.
Apparently at one point your family, Maisie, owned 13 dogs at one time.
Yeah. But this is before me. This is pre-Maisie.
Oh, pre-you?
Yeah.
When they brought you in.
So it
There
goes
was no, like,
dogs, Maisie, tortoises.
Yes, that's the timeline.
We're going to show you this person.
Wow.
Pedro Pascal.
Oh, here we go.
In a recent Q&A online, you were asked, how was it not fainting around Pedro Pascal? You said, very difficult. I'm madly in love with him.
Yeah.
And it's quite, you know,
That
everyone
actually
has a
sounds-
crush on him.
But now that sounds really, like, crazy.
Serious, yeah. How would you feel if you came face to face with him, knowing now that, you know, you've
No, I
declared
think
your love
it's
for
fine
him?
because he's like a friend.
Yeah.
You said like I'm madly in love with your friend, right?
Oh, okay. You're gonna walk in front of me just like you're ringing that bell.
Okay.
Basically, I'm naked head to toe.
You're naked?
Totally naked.
That's so sad. Okay, let's do this. Shame. Shame. Yeah. Everyone throw stuff at her.
Dr. Eddie Redmayne.
Hello.
I've got a clipboard.
Hello, Doctor.
What is it about a clipboard that instantly makes you feel
Special.
authoritative?
Hi, Welcome, Dr. Ed.
Hi.
He was down.
What, you think I'm this?
Yes.
This is a little boy.
I'm so confused.
There is the scene where Arya kills the Hound. And action.
Kill me.
Kill me.
Finish me off.
Finish me off. And then what happens?
No.
Oh! Boosh! Explosion!